Welcome to your full moon guidance tarot reading. If you've never done a tarot reading with me before, this is a pick a card reading and it's a timeless reading. So if it's the full moon for you, this reading will be effective no matter what time of the year it is. Pick a card, pick a pile. If you're new, the best way I find to do this is to close your eyes and just when you open them, allow yourself to be intuitively drawn to the pile that's calling to you. If there's more than one pile, then I'd suggest watching the video for both. So with that, I'd invite you to pause this video and then jump to the pile at the timestamps down below for whichever one calls to you. So starting with pile 1, your full moon guidance is expansion. Now, in this card, what I'm seeing is somebody meditating, the chakras are aligning, and then there's this like cosmic explosion up here with the heart and with the, it looks like the Star of David, Merkaba, light field here and then spiraling out from that. So I feel like for you, you are going through a period of your life of big expansion. So let's see what this expansion is about. We have beginnings east, and in this picture we've got someone sitting here and it looks like they're opening a portal to a totally new timeline and a totally new dimension. So I feel like for you, pile 1, you're going through an expansion that's going to be brand new beginnings. You're opening a portal to something new. And what else do we have? We have the rabbit. Recognize your significance. And this rabbit's got light illuminated, light body activated, and a rainbow. So it's saying, activating your inner light, recognizing your significance to make an impact. And I feel like in this full moon cycle for you, you're going to be going through big expansion. There's going to be new beginnings, and you're going to be recognizing and owning your significance and your part to play in whatever this new beginning is for you. Now, I've also got a message from one of my poetry books, Quantum, A New Reality. So what message wants to come through here for pile 1? The message that wants to come through is from the Lyrans. Lyra, the Lyrans have the courage to see a new way of being that will set us free from all of the struggle and all of the doubt. We will now see what this is all about. This human experience, this human shell. Why are we addicted to creating our own hell? Instead of getting lost in a spiral of delusion, can we control our thoughts, no longer lost in confusion? To know who we are at our eternal core, we will find our center and let go of the chore of feeling like we are never complete. Know that this is no easy feat. It has been programmed in to the experience of humanity and requires great strength to end the insanity. We have been blinded as we enter this life to expect heartache, trauma, and strife. Buried so much under this heavy weight, we do not see how to change our fate. How can we let go of all this control so that we can find the light in our soul and allow it to guide us to what we need to do so that we can align and live what is true? It's not easy forging the way, but there are many who need you to guide the way so that they can see all that they are. It's time to rise and set the bar. We can be the change that we wish to see and help others see what it means to be free. But it all starts with the courage inside to step into your power. You can no longer hide. Listen to the voice, the wisdom of your soul, so that you can find what it means to be whole. Beyond the body and the material world lies an ancient truth that is being unfurled about how we can find our own divinity, to connect to the cosmos and all of infinity, to take back what is truly ours as we learn to connect to the wisdom of the stars and show humanity what it's like to be free as we learn to embody the cosmic sea and step into our unlimited potential. All of our gifts will be essential as we learn to embrace a brand new age. Our actions will now set the stage for all of the generations left to come. It's time to let go of the ways that we numb so that we can feel for all of humanity and learn to end all the insanity about how we are never enough or that our value is defined by material stuff. You are so much greater than what you can see, and now it is time for you to be free from all of the fear and all of the doubt. You will see what this experience is all about. You will learn to raise your vibration, and this is the medicine that will heal our nations and bring the people back together to see beyond their mortal tethers to the infinite field of unclaimed space. It's time to rise and transform with grace. So, Pile 1, what I really feel is coming for you is this big expansion in who you are. There's going to be new beginnings, and you're going to be recognizing your significance and the part that you play in helping to awaken the planet and helping to awaken the people and stepping more into who you are and what you came here to create. So if that resonates with you, Pile 1, I'd love it if you'd like this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you thought. And I can't wait to see you in the next reading. Alright, Pile 2, this is your full moon guidance. What are we starting with here? Healing. So I feel like, Pile 2, whatever you're going through right now, there's going to be some profound healing. In this picture, we see somebody meditating, and then above them, this beautiful, like, divine light. And then above that, there's some angel wings, and it looks like an angelic being kind of watching over from above. And then beyond that, to me, it looks like this golden light of source. So I feel like there's going to be some profound healing in your life, you know, through the universe, through the angels, through source energy coming in to help you and assist you at this time. So what else do we have in this healing? We have the North card, expansion, and this to me just looks like you're going through uncharted waters, you know, exploring some like Arctic tundra or something like that with this almost like, to me, this sacred geometry looks like time bending and the northern lights and the stars. Like, I feel like there's going to be some expansive healing for you here. And it may even come through connection with star races or just a connection to something beyond yourself. And what animal energy we bring in? Well, you can see the full moon right here. So this is definitely aligned to this full moon reading. But we have the wolf, which is be independent but work together. So I feel like this healing is going to help you claim your independence, but it's going to require that you work together with somebody. So maybe you have a healer or multiple healers already, or maybe, you know, you just need to ask for support from your friends, from your family, from others, or maybe someone shows up for you after this full moon reading to help you facilitate this healing journey, this journey of expansion that you're going through. And I really feel like, you know, it's going to bring about a lot more independence for you. Maybe you're going to be healing from codependency or, you know, over-reliance on others, but it also requires you to work with other people, whether that's your healers, whether that's your team, whether that's your guides, your angels. There's going to be some expansive healing. And this is one of the poetry books I wrote, Gaia Rise of the Goddess, and we're going to see if there's a message in here for you. And yes, there is. This poem is called Jesus, the Master Healer. So if you're working through some profound healing right now, I would really suggest calling in Jesus to help you. What if you had the power to heal, the sacred ability to change what is real, to change the archives of what has been written in tomes? Doesn't require you to be a Sherlock Holmes. We all have the ability to allow ourselves to perceive, but if you want to go deeper, you must allow yourself to believe in something greater than this human shell when all you see is your own hell. How can we forgive ourselves for the mistakes we've made so that we can bring an end to this charade, to take off the blinders and allow yourself to see it is the love in your heart that will set you free. Let yourself go from the guilt and the shame. You don't need to carry all this endless blame. Know that you are perfect when I look into your eyes and I feel the pain, the way your heart cries, the suffering and torture, the fear that you face. Know that I will help you to rise with grace so that you can bestow your blessings on the people so they can leave the churches and steeples and find the kingdom that lies within and destroy all that they believe is sin. As you learn to forgive yourself, you will come to find the highest wealth, the eternal light that lies inside, so that you can embrace all that you hide. Know that you have nothing to fear. Ask us for help. We are always near. here to guide you on the journey you walk. And now it's time for you to talk and share with humanity all that you know so that they can evolve, learn, and grow. As the planet rises to the heart frequency, it will create a new reality for you and me, one where we see each other as equal and we give the power back to the people so that they can let go of all of the games as they unwind themselves from all of the chains that bind them to their grip on the past. They will learn to surrender and find peace at last. Show them how we can come together by bringing your palms together at your heart center. Anjali Mudra, a symbol of love and prayer. When you connect like this, we are always there, here to help you spread the gratitude so that people can learn to change their attitude and find the gifts that lie in every day. They need a teacher to guide the way. This is what you're here to do, and now it's time to show them what is true so that they can end the suffering they face. Humanity will transform and rise with grace. To gain the powers of a master healer requires you to be a massive feeler. When you open up to the sea of emotion, you will learn to calm the tides of the ocean and find the peace that lies within your center. Here you will create space for the kingdom to enter. This is how to create heaven on earth, by showing the people their true worth. It lies beyond all the dollars and cents. This is why the planet is consumed in violence. People do not feel like they are enough, so they fill the void with all of this stuff, not realizing the holes they are trying to fill, when all they need to do is learn to sit still. Close your eyes and focus on your brow. Your third eye will open and show you how you can move forward and pursue your dreams. Sometimes this life isn't always what it seems. Transcend this space to the heart frequency, and you will know what it's like to be free. Wow, Pile 2. Well, I feel like this is a clear sign from the universe that you're expanding, and that expansion is in your heart space. It's that deep inner work and that healing you've been doing. And I see the angels, and I see Source, and I see Jesus helping you with this experience. And it's going to help you gain more independence in yourself. But working with the angels, working with the universal energies, working with these ascended masters and teachers is really going to help you to open a new level of awareness in your heart, a new level of love and connection to yourself and to others. So if this reading resonated with you, Pile 2, I'd love it if you like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought down below. And if you're interested in the books, they're available in the description. I cannot wait to see you in the next reading, Pile 2. I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, Pile 3, this is your full moon guidance. We've got Divine Feminine, and in this card we've got this beautiful sort of rainbow quantum field energy with this brilliant heart that's just expanding in light. So I feel like for you, you're going to be really stepping into this divine feminine energy. What else do we have here? We have darkness, the moon. So that really fits in with this full moon reading, because I think behind her hair here you can see the full moon. It's kind of got these like blazing trails of light behind it, but her hair is covering it. She's in the darkness, and that divine feminine energy is very, it has a lot of mystery. It is the void energy. It is that space of infinite creation. So I feel like you're really going to be tapping into your feminine energy, and there's going to be some type of creation here. Let's see what else we've got. We've got sheep with a big full moon behind it, a blue rose. Act with fortitude and cooperation. So for you, Pile 3, I feel like you're going to be really tapping into your feminine energy, really embracing the darkness and that intuition and that moon goddess energy. And it's going to lead you to act with more fortitude in whatever you choose to do, and be more cooperative with others. And I feel like part of this fortitude is you claiming that feminine energy, you claiming that goddess energy, because I feel like in society we are so focused on the masculine, so focused on doing, and the feminine is all about receiving and allowing that in and creating something new and bringing that energy in. So let's see what else we have in the book. This is one of the books I've written, Shiva, the Fire of Transformation. What message do we have for pile 3? Ascension. When we stop and listen, we will hear the voice that will help us make a brand new choice so that we can let go of our limiting views, like the war and destruction we see on the news. The media is poisoning you, controlling your mind with the vibration of fear, making you blind to the true power that lies within you that will cause you to transform all that you do. We must be willing to change our ways if we are ever going to step out of the haze. It's so easy to do what you've been told. Freedom is found when you learn to be bold. Allow your own heart to guide the way. Your thoughts, your actions, the things that you say. You came here to share your unique gifts. Society is changing as the consciousness shifts. We are no longer willing to be controlled like slaves, here to fuel the machine until we lie in our graves. You are here to give expression to your soul. In creation you will find the highest goal. Unity with the eternal source, the life-giving energy that sustains without force. Know the universe is always supporting you with the air that you breathe and all that you do. All you need to do is learn to trust. Take the initiative and do what you must so that we can create a beautiful home where no one has to walk alone. The old paradigm is falling. It is at an end. Learn to go within and you will transcend beyond the time and space of the third dimension. Awaken yourself to the power of ascension. So pile 3, I feel like the message that's coming through really strongly here for you is to tap into that feminine energy, that energy of creation, and allow yourself to create in a brand new way, to really dive into the heart space and that energy of creation, expanding through the darkness and this moon cycle so that you can step forward and be the person that you came here to be. Now, if this reading resonated with you, pile 3, I love it. If you'd like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. You can subscribe, and if you're interested in getting the books, the links are all available down below in the description. I hope you have a beautiful day, pile 3, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. All right, pile 4, this is your full moon guidance. We have nothing has gone wrong with a peace symbol in the inside, and these kind of like there's some dragons outlined there, and the yin yang, the balance of masculine and feminine energy. So I think if you feel like something has gone wrong in your life, just know that everything is going according to divine plan. What else do we have in store for pile 4? Solidity, inner core. So here we've got a dove, and there's two people kind of looking away, and it feels like they're almost opposing. And in this picture up at the top here, it looks like their world has almost come apart. So I feel like you're going through some type of situation where you feel like something has gone wrong, something's falling apart, maybe a relationship with somebody else. But know that everything in the universe is connected. And this experience is going to help you tap in to your solidity, your inner core, your truth. And you're going to come out stronger no matter what wrongs you feel have happened. What else do we have? The butterfly, a symbol of transformation. So this says, be ready to transform with wisdom. So I feel like whatever has happened, whether it's a breakup or, falling out with your friends or just even something in your own personal life, know that nothing has gone wrong, that you are claiming your inner self, your inner core. This experience is teaching you to trust yourself more deeply, find that inner solidity, and you're going to be going through a transformation, and this wisdom is going to enlighten you. It's going to awaken you to the next steps you need to take. And now I'm going to dive into this poetry book, Kundalini, The Energy of Awakening. It's a book I've written. The link's down below in the description if you want to check it out. What message do we have for pile 4? Flame of the Phoenix. Sometimes life will take a turn for the worst. You won't be able to move forward until you learn to change first. When we are unwilling to let ourselves grow, life will test you, sharing what you know, so that you can step up, fulfill your mission on earth, here to show others the power of self worth, for it is only through knowing yourself that you can discover your infinite wealth. The spirit inside is eternally free. Let go of the attachment, and then you will see that the material world is created in your mind. Don't allow yourself to be consumed, or you will become blind to the truth of your nature, the love in your soul. Connect to your essence, and you become whole. Step out in nature. Let the mother be your guide. She will teach you to let go of your pride so that you can dissolve what you no longer need, the desires of the mind, like lust and greed. You will learn what abundance really means when you step into her garden, full vibrant and green, with nourishing prana, sustaining this world. Allow yourself to transform as the serpent is unfurled, removing itself, buried in the root. It is time to rise and bear the fruit that comes from living noble and true. Allow the light to shine in all that you do. You will show others, through action and deed, how they can let go of what they no longer need. Life is not about acquiring more. There is no one out there keeping score. By letting go, we create space inside so that we can listen and let our heart guide, opening us to a brand new day as the sun rises, showing us the way to a life filled with gratitude and grace. Illuminate the planet. You've come from space to help show the people of Earth how we will move through planetary rebirth. As we align with the light of the One, we learn to shine bright with the light of the sun. Like the phoenix that rises from the ashes and the dust, your life will transform when you learn to trust. Put your faith in what you know is true, and the light will shine in all that you do. So pile 4, I know that whatever you're going through right now is really intense, because when I wrote that poem, I was going through a serious transformation in my life. So if you feel like you're going through this Kundalini awakening experience, or you've had a massive life-altering shift where someone is left, or you're facing a lot of trials and tribulations, just know that nothing has gone wrong. You know, my greatest heartbreak moment was also one of the greatest gifts the universe has ever given me, but you have to go through it to understand the blessings that are coming as you transform with wisdom and you find that strength in yourself. You're going to be 10 times the person you are today, but you have to allow that transformation to take place and trust that everything is working for your highest good. So if you enjoyed this reading, Pile 4, I'd love it if you like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next reading.